In my marinara sauce, I have a whole big can of diced tomatoes, half a chopped onion, 2 cloves of garlic, some basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. I'm going to throw everything in the blender, puree, and then heat it up. So I'm gonna let it cook, stirring it occasionally till it loses some of its moisture and becomes thicker. To make 1 pizza dough, I have 2 teaspoons of yeast. You can either use pizza yeast. Today I'm using traditional yeast because I'm gonna let it rise in the fridge for 1 day. If you want a quicker version of a pizza, follow the same recipe, use pizza yeast or quick rise. Adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour mixed with a bit of whole wheat flour. I'm gonna keep another 1/4 cup on the side for when I want to knead the dough. I've got 1 cup of water in which I add a tablespoon or so of olive oil. My water is lukewarm. Stirring, get everything. If you have a food processor, you could do this in the food processor. At this point, I'm gonna add a bit of flour to my hand. I'm gonna start kneading the dough. You can knead it in the bowl if you have a big enough bowl, or on the surface. It feels sticky. I'm adding a bit of flour. Here I'm kneading the dough for a couple of minutes, working the gluten so that the dough is nice and elastic. Just a couple of minutes will be enough. So right now, I'm trying to create a tight ball. Put some oil in a bowl. Cover dough with oil so it doesn't dry up. If you use pizza yeast, you can let it rise for about half an hour. It's gonna double in size, and then you'll be ready to do your pizza. I've used a traditional yeast today. I'm gonna cover it with plastic, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight till tomorrow morning when I'm actually gonna be preparing the calzones. Do that twice.